Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Welcome back to Midnight Madness, and I got a hot one today, and I might do a double upload for once. I'll see how this goes, because I'm trying to recover from a sickness here. But, while the rest of YouTube is getting triggered by the announcement of Kevin Feige in a certain star of a Star Wars, I'm going to talk about the important stuff. Maybe that'll be the second upload for tonight, is the triggered, how easy it is, and the biggest marketing campaign. I'll save it! Save it for the next video. This is about Bob Iger, because I'll tell you what, I told you about Ryan first. I told you about Kathy first. I did lots of videos about you-know-who, which I'm not going to mention. And now, the most important, if you like entertainment, and I do value all opinions, even those that like Brie Larson and that like Disney Star Wars, and that's where I need your help in the discussion in the comments section on this video. I'm looking at you, Disney Star Wars guy, and I think Brittany Taylor, and there's some other viewers recently that have wanted to have a real discussion that still like Disney Star Wars, but want to talk it out. And I give major props and respect to that. But here's what we need to talk about. Because if you care at all about your entertainment, forget about Kathy, forget about Ryan. Bob Iger is a dangerous MFer. I'm telling you that right now. So, we're going to talk about the Rise of Skywalker boycott 2. I honestly think I'm sticking to the boycott because, there's lots of claims here on YouTube. Who started what? Who's responsible for what? I'll tell you right now, I'm the first video to call for a boycott for Solo, and it worked. And I think everything you're seeing now, the announcements coming out now, is because they know it worked, and the Rise of Skywalker is in trouble. They're announcing everything right now, like Kevin Feige, and that the person in charge of the Disney Parks, Galaxy Edge, I think she was replaced. They're doing that now. They're tearing off the Band-Aid so they can have a positive vibe going into the holidays. So I think what happened already happened. And even if you decide not, I want us to boycott. But even if you decide not to, I think we already did it. I think it's already done. I think the changes are made. So the reason I'm doing it is just to say a statement because I'm not happy with what you did, even though you made the changes already. It's obvious that the changes were made. Kathy's irrelevant. Everything's moving to streaming. Ryan never gets an official word from Lucasfilm. It's only his own self. That proves it right there. They never go back to Ryan, and they want to stay far away from it. And even if they did, they wouldn't say anything about it before the Rise of Skywalker. They want to see how that they're nervous about that box office. But here's the thing, and this is why I want to get the opinions of pro-Disney fans. Because even if you're on the other side of the fence on this Disney Star Wars, the sequel trilogy argument, which I value your opinion, I want to hear from you. Even if you're on, can't you see how dangerous Bob Iger would be if he gets into politics? Because, now I'm not for or against Trump, but politics are becoming more and more celebrity, okay? Now, also think about his book that came out. He might want to do a book for many reasons, but it's perfect to put that out before he starts considering politics, especially when he's ending his Disney. He's wanted to go into politics before, but he delayed it. Why did he delay it? Why did Bob Iger delay getting into politics? For the Fox merger and to get the streaming. And what else is happening? There's too many things going on all at once, okay? here's some things that have happened with Disney. Pay attention, you guys, because all this stuff happening at once, it really shows you where it's going to go in the future. Wall-E was predicting the future. I'm telling you that. Disney is going to own everything. You're going to be a zombie, and your Disney Stockholm Syndrome is already a thing. I'm not saying the ones that you like it now, that you are under that. I'm saying there are some that have Disney Stockholm Syndrome and just consume everything Disney does, and that's dangerous. Here's some things that I've noticed recently, and why this is so important to talk about now. It's important to talk about the boycott, and it's important to talk about Disney altogether and how dangerous the landscape is becoming in just a few years for entertainment. Because look at what happened at Disney parks. There's a reason companies are scooping up IPs like crazy. There's a reason that YouTube is going through so many changes. There's a reason that fair use is a real law. But on YouTube, you're guilty until proven innocent. Can you believe this? The lights keep going off in my house. What the hell? Come on now. I'm in the middle of a video. I got a blackout. Can you see? You can't see me at all. I'm a madman screaming in the dark in a black... Well, you see me a little bit. Is that scary? Can you see me at all? Ah! What is going on? You see how scary this... I talk about Bob Iger and my electricity goes out. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, look what we have here. It is Midnight Madness tonight. Nothing's going to stop me from delivering the show. Obviously, I'm not going to do 2 uploads tonight, though, because I don't know if this is going to be visually stimulating to you viewers. I know you came to see this madman, but I don't know if you could see me well in the dark. I got some candles here. So what was I talking about? As soon as I was talking about Bob Iger, my lights go out. Oh, well. Well, but here's the... Okay, I have problems staying on point with the lights on, so with the lights off, this is going to be a real disaster. But what I was saying is things I've noticed... Can you see me? Things I've noticed about Disney recently. Okay. And oh, this is a disaster. And companies in general, they've only been scooping up IPs. They don't care about workers. Look at Fox. They basically were ready to throw Dark Phoenix and all the Fox movie properties under the rug, saying, you caused us to lose lots of money. Jobs gone. Galaxy's Edge, Disneyland, Disney World employees, furloughed hours. Oh no, I'm getting wax everywhere. So, Disneyland, Disney World employees getting furloughed hours. They scoop all those IPs. They never let go. They're willing to let go of people, though. That's for sure. They got a vault and something else that no one talked about except this madman. No one. Because might not know, I do have a big steelbook collection and I have a huge digital library. I redeem those digital copies, okay? And something that Disney has been fighting against a long time is ultraviolet libraries. Now, why would they do that? Why does this come into the conversation? It's because, please stick with me, because I know this might not be as great. I'm not saying my regular videos are great, but this is a little different. Stick with me, though, please. Tell me if you stay to the end, okay? So, the ultraviolet libraries, Disney has been against the whole time. In coincidence, now that Disney Plus is coming out in November, ultraviolet shut down, I think, in August. And they never participated. And now that they own the Fox properties, I had a problem redeeming one of my Fox digital copies, and they gave me some BS, said contact another service. So they're shutting down digital libraries that are easy to share. They're going into streaming. They're obtaining all these IPs, everything you own, and then they're going into politics with Bob Iger. And he has all those connections. And if Bob Iger goes into politics, he's going to get in. I'm telling you that right now. He's got charisma. He's got a good history. He makes a lot of money. But the hidden things that are going to happen if he gets into politics, if you're in the entertainment, look out. Because even though Disney got their start abusing public domain for themselves with all their fairy tales, they didn't create most of the fairy tales they got popular off of. They want to change public domain laws. They want to change fair use and parody laws. Think about YouTube, how it is now, and how much Disney hates that you use their content to make money. And whenever they have a sliver of a case, they'll use it and abuse it to take your money off your videos. They have a history of extending the public domain on one of their first properties that is expiring. It got an extension. And guess what? It's still under review for the original Mickey Mouse Steamboat Willie cartoon. They don't want that to go in the public domain. They've been fighting it for years because once one of their major properties gets in the public domain and then the other after that, they don't want this to happen. These laws are beautiful, and if you love YouTube, beyond what you think of Disney, this needs to be a topic of discussion. Even if you don't follow me, if you don't care about my ideas, you need to get the people you... Can you see me better now? Ooh, that's scary as hell. I like that. Hell yeah! Okay, so even if you don't like me personally, this is the most important thing. Oh, I blew it out. God damn it. I was barking too much and I blew it out. I don't want to do that again. All right. Even if you don't like me, this needs to be talked about. It's dangerous. Bob Iger is dangerous because they own everything. He's got the connections. And then Disney to get into politics? Forget about it. I'm going to cut this episode a little bit short. Thanks for bearing with me. We finished the episode. The show must go on. Okay? I hope you... It's hot in here now. I'm a madman in a mask in a dark with no AC. That's some bullshit. I need to get some AC. Need to get some cleaned up. I'll be back tomorrow with Midnight Madness. Hopefully with the lights on. And I just blew out another one. All right. I'm gonna show you one more time just so we could say goodnight. Can you see me? Oh, this is gonna be horrible watch time. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow. I might cover this again because this was a disaster. Bye.